All right, Shalom.
Hey, Shalom.
First and foremost, we want to give all praises and all glory to
Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai Ba'Hashem Makakodash.
Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who grew well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And citation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for
Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai's sake.
We're the brothers from GMS Miami. I'm Brother Samak.
I'm your brother Zakaria.
Yeah, in today's lesson we're going to go into, why we want to go home. All right, we want the kingdom of heaven.
Right.
All right, we want Israel to be restored. Okay, because, here in Babylon the Great is nothing but wickedness. It's nothing but folly. It's nothing but evil. It's satanic, all right, from the top down. And we're sick of this place, man.
Right.
All right, we want to go home. And that's why we push the word so hard because, all right, we want the kingdom, all right, to come. We're hastening onto the coming of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai. And we're literally by pushing the word, okay, through hope, all right, through expectation, the Lord will come.
That's right.
All right, because again, we're sick of this place. We want the kingdom of heaven. We're in dwelleth righteousness, because here in Babylon the Great, there is no righteousness.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're going to start, okay, with Acts chapter 1, verse 6, because this is the same spirit, okay, that the apostles, the disciples, okay, were asking the Lord.
That's right.
All right, and that's the same spirit we're coming to. All right, so bring out Acts chapter.
This book of Acts chapter 1 verse 6, it says, when they therefore were come together, they asked of him, saying, Lord, wilt thou at this time restore again the kingdom to Israel?
Right, because why? What happened? All right, the Lord resurrected. Okay, all right, the Lord came onto the scene. All right, on the third day he rose again. All right, and so at that time the disciples were like, all right, okay, Yahweh Shai is back. All right, he beat death, so that means the kingdom of heaven is going to be restored to Israel.
Right.
All right, because what was going on? What was going on? Okay, at that time, man. All right, the Romans were ruling over our people, mainly Southern Kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and a lot of oppression was being done to our people. Okay, a lot of wickedness was being pushed out because it's the Romans, it's these
Right.
Edomites, and they are the wicked.
Right.
All right, now I want to get into the NLT version because it says, so when the apostles were with Yahushua, they kept asking him. And that's what you got to be in that spirit. Keep asking the Lord, praying to the Lord, please return, come, All right, you got to beg the Lord to come.
Right.
Lord, has the time come for you to free Israel and to restore our kingdom? Free Israel. Okay, because again, the Roman Empire was being oppressive, all right, to our people, all right, subject to payments, all right, pushing out unrighteous decrees, just like now here in America,
Right.
subject to payments, pushing out unrighteous decrees, to a point now you're seeing them, all right, pushing out LGBTQ lifestyle to everyone, even to children.
Right.
And then you got missing children, okay, because of sacrifice, okay, Jeffrey Epstein type, okay, behavior.
Right.
All right, so that's the spirit. All right, we're coming just like our apostles, just like our apostles,
Right.
just like the apostles and disciples back in the time when the Romans, were ruling. All right, because hey, man, that's why we want the kingdom. There's nothing but folly and wickedness, man. This place is evil to the core. There is no righteousness here, and nobody's speaking out against the wickedness going on except for us, the prophets, mainly here at Great Millstone.
That's right.
You got
Right.
it.
And we looked at it as a bad person for coming out. The scriptures telling that this place is through, man, because the Lord he hates evil, man, and this place is full of evil. Our family are oppressed, like the nation of Israel. We're through as a nation because the curses are upon us. But the Lord said there's a new inheritance for us, man. There's gonna be a great deliverance for the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. And also the Israelite foreigners that scattered amongst the nations. That lineage go back to the 12 tribes to their father. Like, the Lord's gonna come back and gather the elect of Israel, man. He's gonna destroy this place, man. But going back on that Acts, I got a precept to back that up. This is book of 2nd Ezra chapter 6, because Ezra said the same thing. 2nd Ezra chapter 6 and verse I started verse 57. It says, and now, O Lord, behold these heathens, because if you read up, it goes out, all these nations, they're counted as spittled unto the Lord. They're insignificant unto the Lord. But Israel is a chosen people of the Heavenly Father. The Lord, he has a chosen people. He don't care about these other nations. The other nations, your job is to serve us, man, to be under us, man. It's 2 Ezra chapter 6 and verse 57 says, and now, O Lord, behold, these heathens which have ever been reputed as nothing. So that's their reputation is nothing, man. It says, have begun to be lords over us and to devour us, man. So they lords over us because the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. They devouring us, man, with their laws, their just their whole system, man. That's why we crying out to the Lord to destroy this place, man. Verse 58, it says, but we, thy people whom thou hast called thy firstborn, thy only begotten, and thy fervent lover, are given into their hands. If the world now be made for our sakes, why do we not possess the inheritance with the world? How long shall this endure? So Ezra said, how long is this going to last, man? All right, but we see through the prophecies that this place is going down, man. The kingdom of heaven is for us, man. That's why we're going to go home, man, to our homeland that the Lord promised our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You got it, brother.
Con. I want to bring this out, and that's why we're standing up on our feet, because we're rising up against these evildoers and telling them that, hey, this ain't gonna last, man. All right, the Lord's gonna bring you down and establish us. All right, and we're here to tell you you're gonna be judged. So Psalms chapter 94 and 16. Who will rise up for me against the evildoers,
right,
or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity? And that's why, to our people, mainly the men, if this truth resonates with you, it's time to get your face out there and tell this devil, okay, he's going down. The Lord's going to establish us, all right, and set us right, and establish us on top, all right, and set up the kingdom of heaven for us, all right, because this place here is wicked, man. All right, everything is evil here, man. Okay, from the education system to the the health system, okay, to the laws, all right, to the culture,
right.
All right, it's pure evil. It's pure satanic. It's Satanist.
Yeah.
Satan, adversary, man. Okay, and that the music,
like
the music, the culture, the culture, So that's why this place has to go, and that's why we're standing up. Okay, rising up against these evildoers, standing up against the workers of iniquity, all right? And the student spirit and power Yahweh Bashem Yahushai that's putting that spirit on us, all right? Because it's our spirit that's saying is because our spirit understands that this is not right. And that's why, what you brought out in Edges, what I brought out in Acts, all right? The disciples, Edges knew, like, hey, this current, even back then, the ruling kingdoms, all right, the Romans, and was it Edras? Was it like the Persians?
Yeah.
These kingdoms were off, man,
right?
And it was oppressive, and it was wicked. Okay, even only going back to the days of Noah, same thing. All right, and that's why we're standing up on our feet. All right, to tell this world that, hey, you're gonna be judged, and that this ain't it, man. All right, this ain't it, and we want Yahweh Shai to come. Now I want to also bring this. Let me get Psalm 10 and 17. I wrote this down because I also want to bring this out too, man, because hey, this is what we want, man. Psalm chapter 10 verse 17. Lord, thou hast heard the desire of the humble. Thou will prepare their heart. Thou will cause thy ear to hear. Right. What's the desire of the humble, man?
Right.
To see our enemy go down, to be set up back to the kingdom of heaven where it indwelleth righteousness, all right, to be restored, 18, to judge the fatherless and the oppressed, that the man of the earth may no more oppress, all right, and that's what we want, man. We want the Lord to come back, all right, to take this devil out so he can no longer oppress us, so we don't have to live like this, man. All right, because this shit is vexing in the spirit, man. There's just times when you just don't want to talk. You don't want to deal with people, man. You don't want to. There's times that you don't even want to go to work.
Really, majority of the time.
You gotta, and then you gotta put on a fucking fake front. That shit is sickening, man.
Like
that shit wears. Yeah, man. And that's why you go back to the source, the scriptures. You're like, Khan, I understand. I gotta endure through this, man. All right, and that's why we love going into prophecy. That's why we love talking about World War III.
That's right.
That's why we love talking about the end of this place, man.
Yeah.
All right, because that's what gives us hope, man. To see this man, this oppressing man go down, man. And the Lord is hearing the cries of the humble, man.
Right.
All right? Because he knows that the desire of the humble, what they want, they truly want, is to go home, to be in a place where there's no wickedness, where there's no sorrow, where there's no missing children,
Right.
where there's no out of order women,
Right.
You don't gotta be all like, okay, I gotta talk like this, all right? I can't say certain things because she's gonna get offended,
You can't be a man,
right?
in this society, man.
All right, that's another thing, man. This place has literally, all right, snipped a man, what it is to be a man.
Right.
Okay, this place is out of order, man.
Right.
Or that's why the Lord has to judge the place, and He will. That's why the World War III. That's what I love to talk
right.
about.
That's
Them
right.
because you know what? Because motherfuckers fear war.
Yeah.
When they hear nuclear talks, that's when motherfuckers get their shit. Okay, they get fucking they get tight, man. All right, because when a fucking nuke goes off, motherfuckers start flinching, man.
Right.
When a bomb goes off, motherfuckers start flinching, man. Y'all ain't never experienced war, but y'all gonna experience that shit,
That's
man.
right, man.
All right, you got it,
Lord,
brother.
I bring fire to this place, man. This is our presence, bro. Our people came here on cargo slave ships in the Northern Kingdom that was here. Esau came here and slaughtered our people, and our people still want to stay in this place, man. You got to be out of your goddamn mind. This is Sirach chapter 25 and verse 7. It says, "There be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy. In the 10th, I will utter with my tongue, a man that have joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy." So that we living to see the fall of our enemy, man. Our Lord Yahushua, our big brother, our Lord Yahushua, our Savior, He's gonna come back and destroy our main enemy, which is Esau, Edom, man. They walk around proud, man. They're living it up, but this is their time to rule. But the Lord is gonna bring them down, man. And then we're gonna be happy to see the fall of this place, man. We're gonna be happy to see, the Lord beaming up the elect, and we rejoicing, seeing this place on fire, because this place need fire, man. Like the brothers going into missing kids, pedophilia. Our people, we was going into earlier, how Jake is like committing suicide. That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be on earth to rejoice and live with the Lord, man. Our people are killing themselves because this place is over, man. Or even in slavery, man, they're going to the slave ships, which that was off that whole slavery, but it was all through the Lord. Our people would jump off the slave ships, man. And it's the same thing. Our people are tapping out, man. The earth need new management, man.
Yeah.
You got it, brother.
Yeah, I want to bring out Dawada for the elders and Dallas. They brought this scripture out. If you can get it, it's Job 10 and 22.
The darkness.
That darkness,
yeah,
bro.
I was watching that.
Because, hey, man,
Joshua,
and there's a key point that they brought out.
Yeah.
The shadow of death. There's no order here, man.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got you. This book of Job chapter 10 and verse 21 says, "Before I go whence I shall not return, even to the land of darkness and the shadow of death."
Mm-hmm.
Verse 22, it says, "A land of darkness as darkness itself, and as the shadow of death without any order, and where the light is as darkness," man.
You see that? Okay, this is the shadow of death. This is darkness, all right? There's no order here, man. According to the scriptures, according to the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Okay? That's why it's nothing but death here, man.
Right.
All right? When you come born into this place, Babylon, all right, you're literally, having death chase you around, man. All right? That's why you got to be locked in the spirit and in these scriptures, man. All right? Because, again, there's no order here, man. All right? From the top down, you got this creepy Joe just passed more LGBTQT rights. Like, come on, I thought Obama already passed.
Right.
That, you got all this fraud with the whole financial system being revealed. All right? And the cost of living just skyrocketing.
Yeah.
People just literally not even living paycheck to paycheck, behind on bills. All right. Then you got the wickedness being pushed on television. All right, the weirdo culture.
Right.
Okay, and then you got this fucking government with their experiments. All right, and then that's another thing. That's why this place is a valley of shadow of death.
Right.
Okay, I was just looking at this article right here. I'm not gonna go all into it, but it said this shit is just the word it defines America. It said top 9 signs Americans are in a narcissistic relationship with their government. Okay, a narcissist, man. Okay, that pride, that pump, like it ain't. It's all about me. Fuck everybody else. All right, that's how this government rules, and that's why these people move the way they move. Here it is. The government is experimenting on them. All right, with all types of mind control, deception, whether it be with the news media, or they'll spray shit in the air, because in this article, there's numerous of times throughout, literally from the 1950s up to now, of them spraying shit in the air, putting shit, in the water, putting certain diseases in drugs, okay? Hiring prostitutes to go, put LSD in their clients, and then having them do weirdo shit.
Right.
Okay? Just madness that this government is doing, and the fact that our people want to stay here in this shit, man, is vexing, man.
Right.
That's why we want to go home, because our people are sick, man.
Right.
Our people are bugged out, man. We can't, when you look at a so-called Negro, an average so-called Negro Latino American, you're disgusted, man.
Yeah.
You're disgusted with them.
You just want to ignore them, man. Like, don't even talk to me, man.
Yeah.
Because they don't got the Holy Spirit. They don't got to, not being boastful, but the Lord show mercy on who He show mercy on. But majority of our people, they're through, man. And when you try to have a conversation with them, they're just all type of folly, man. That's why the Lord is going to gather the elect of Israel. You got it, brother.
Right.
Move your point.
Yeah, man. That's why this is the the Lord's only going to gather the remnant, all right? Because the rest, you're going to die. Okay, you're gonna be as Sodom and Gomorrah,
right?
All right, because that's what you're with this shit, man. Okay, you got governments plotting how to create a terrorist attack on their own people, Operation Northwoods, and y'all don't want to speak out against it. Y'all don't even want to consider, like, wait a minute, if the federal government was creating policies and agenda and writing. Okay, literally creating type of, for the lack of better words, terrorist acts on their own citizens. Like,
right.
what the fuck do I have at stake here? Fuck this place.
Right.
I
have a precept for you, brother. It's Micah, man.
There's no order here, man. It's all wickedness, man.
Yep. There's no order. Actually, since you said that, let me get the Hosea right quick. This is the book of Hosea. Chapter 1, man. Let's look at Hosea chapter 1, because Hosea chapter. Bear with me. Amos.
Let me get when you look for that, I'll just bring out something quick.
No, Hosea 4, my bad.
4 and 6?
I'm gonna go to start at the top.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hosea chapter 4, verse 1, it says, "Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel, for the Lord have a controversy with inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of the Most High in the land." Man, this land is full of darkness, man. There's no knowledge of the Yahweh Shema Shai. They don't push the laws. They talk about fucking evolution. They talk about they basically what that dude the Pope he said they're gonna try to make a one world religion. Man.
Yeah,
that's off, man. The Lord, the true worship is going to be the nations. They're going to understand Yahweh Shema Shah, but these Edomites, that starting with that Catholic Church, man, they trying to make everybody under the banner of Satan, man, because they with that LGBT community, they with the murders and the pedophilia, man. The Lord said, "Hey, He's going to destroy this place. There's no truth, no knowledge of the Most High in the land, man. There's violence in this land." All right, that's why we crying out. Our spirits is crying out, man. Like we day to day, we get our daily bread. We go through the motions, but at the end of the day, we want to be free, man. You got it, brother.
Crying. Micah 2 and 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Okay, and that's the problem with our people. They really think this is their rest. After you done tell them about everything, every wickedness that's going on here,
right? From
the government, all right, to what they're pushing out. To these celebrities,
man,
they still think that this is okay. All right, it's got to a point that these people, all these people are narcissistic, man. Yeah, look into that word narcissist, man. That's the average American citizen, man. A fucking narcissist, man. Okay, they lack empathy, man. Okay,
Mhm.
all they just fixated on themselves. Okay, and this is my way, and I don't. Hey, they ain't got nothing to do with me, man.
Yeah.
All right, you don't give a damn about your people, man. Okay, that's the point, man. That's why that whole Black Lives Matter and any other type of protest, it is all selling wolf tickets, man. Y'all ain't about shit, man.
Right.
Okay.
Scripture say, they shall be lovers on themselves. Men shall be lovers on themselves. That's all you see, man. These people love themselves, man. You got selfies, you got Instagram, all that shit to promote yourself. But they're going to destroy these people, man. You got it, brother.
Micah 2:10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it's polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction. Right, and that's the thing, man. When the Lord starts judging our people, it's rightfully so, because your mind is already polluted. Your mind is already destroyed.
Yeah.
Okay, you've been demoralized. You've been degenerated, man. Okay, you're a degenerate vine, man.
Yeah.
Okay, you have not woken up to the fact that, you know, hey, I need to seek the Lord wherein dwells righteousness, because this is what the world that I'm living in. This if you live here in Babylon, this God-forsaken land that I'm living in is polluted.
Yeah, right.
All right, and all it is leading destruction, man. Look at the suicide rates. Look at the depression here, man.
Right.
Okay, this is obviously not a righteous kingdom, man. And plantation Christianity ain't the way. That plantation Christianity doctrine been around for centuries, and the world has gotten worse, which proves that ain't the way, man.
Right. Yeah, the only way is Yahweh Bashem Mashiach. The Lord said He's the way, the truth, and the light, man. Our people have been oppressed for years, man. Hardcore slavery, bondage, shackles up, you know, slavery. Then they so-called let you loose, but then you get emancipated for the fucking corporations, the elites, man. You still in slavery. Our Northern Kingdom still on the fucking for the reservations, and you got Northern Kingdom from the different South America, Central America, you know, Puerto Rico. They come over here still oppressed, man. The curses are on our people, man. We asking the Lord, you know, to deliver us from this place. This place is hell, bro. You walk outside, you can get in a car accident. People just looking at you crazy. This is not our rest, as a brother brought it out, bro. I got a precept though. This book of Habakkuk, man. I'm actually get Hosea 4. Hosea chapter 4 verse 6 says, "My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge." That's the main thing. Our people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, man. They still in those churches. They about to celebrate Christmas, man. They about to go and celebrate Christmas. They put gifts under their trees. They're buying, spending all type of money, going in debt for what, man?
Right.
You know,
you're destroyed in the mind.
Right.
You know, our people are destroyed in the mind. All right, they're little children, grown ass men, running around, okay, getting Christmas trees
right,
to put in a fucking house. It's ridiculous, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and that's why the Lord's gonna begin chopping down the population of these so-called Negroes, Latinos, and the Americans.
Right.
All right, and we with it because that's what's needed to get the kingdom of heaven.
Yeah.
All right, we want the kingdom of heaven, and that's why we're for Jacob's trouble.
Yeah.
We're for what's it called again? We're for the M to the O to the B. All right, we want that to be pushed out.
Right.
All right, because that's another sign that we got the kingdom of heaven, man.
Yeah.
All right, that's why we always talk about it. All right, because we want this to happen already, man. All right, this shit is ridiculous, man. Lord willing, 2023. All right, it gets nasty here, and it looks like it is.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when it comes to Russia and America locking horns, when it comes to this economy finally giving out its last breath. Mm-hmm. You know, it shit is all fucked up. Even in the stock market, bro, it's back in the red. It's like, bro, this is supposed to be the holidays, right? Supposedly, everything's supposed to be in the green. The stock's supposed to be booming. This is the time when people are spending. Ain't no money, man.
Right.
Everything's being cut off. Mm-hmm. All right. It's all the Lord is bringing this shit down.
Right.
Okay. This place is finished, finito. And these are the signs. This is why when we see this, salvation is near sooner when we believe, man.
Yeah. Like the first scripture we brought out, this is the time that the Lord gonna restore the kingdom to Israel, man. We in these times right now. That's why we're supposed to be rejoicing, man. You know, we going through our hell, but we know through these prophecies, the Lord is coming back, man. Mm-hmm. It's Hosea 4:6 says, "My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of the Most High, I will also forget thy children. So our people, they destroy for lack of knowledge because they reject the word, man. Now our apostles and elders apostles and elders, Great Millstone, been on the streets for years, man, decades, man, and our people still rejecting the word. Brothers, our young brothers like ourselves, man, been in the truth 8 years, going on 9, but hey, they still rejecting the word, man. Every weekend, week out, our people just walk past, just into their folly, man. The Lord even had a light on the truth, with Kanye and Ye. That shit spread a light, but our people still rejecting the word. What other remedy do you want but death, man? That's why we're not praying for y'all people, man. Our own family, man. We're not praying for y'all, man, if you're not with Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai. The true family is the brothers who's doing the work, man. You got it, brother. That's it, man. Continuing City?
Yeah, Hebrews 13 and 14. Yeah, get that one. And I'm going to get this last one that I wrote down, and then we'll close out.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Yeah.
There's Hebrews chapter 13 and verse 14. Hebrews 13 and 14 says, Hebrews chapter 13 verse 14 says, for here we have no continuous city, but we seek one to come. You got
yeah, man, and that's what it is, man. When you wake up, when you come to realization, when you actually have a brain, which our people don't have a brain, and you realize how oppressive this place is, how there's no future here, you're like, yeah, man, I want the kingdom of heaven, man.
Yeah.
Okay? And it starts with you changing your mindset. It starts with you, all right, seeking righteousness, seeking after the words of the Lord, okay? Following his instructions, all right? Learning under the apostles and elders, all right? Those are the men of the Lord that the Lord set up on planet Earth, okay? And that's the right direction to go, man, all right? If you want the kingdom of heaven. But most of our people don't. They don't want to take correction. They don't want instruction. All right? They love it here, man.
Yeah.
Even though you got to worry about your little child getting up missing and on a fucking milk carton.
Right.
All right? You got to worry about Jeffrey Epstein type characters.
Yeah.
Okay? You got to worry about the United States government spraying you like bugs.
Mm-hmm.
All right? And then they're so raw with it, like, yeah, and we'll admit it that we're spraying y'all.
Yeah.
And there's nothing you can fucking do about it.
Mm-hmm.
All right? And our people don't, but it's okay though, that's a 2/3. They're okay with that shit. You're okay with that shit.
Yeah.
So you go and die in that shit, man.
That's right.
All right? That's why, again, with the whole pandemic, all right? Here it is. The federal government been admitting how they did experiments on you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, okay? And they all they said was, we're sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to go and take this devil's drug. After all the shit he's done to our people. You're idiots, man.
Yeah,
and you're going to be judged accordingly, man, because you don't seek the Lord. You don't want to seek the Lord. You don't want to trust in the Lord. You want to trust in yourself, and you want to trust in this devil, man.
Mm-hmm.
Here it is. This devil been, all right, pimp smacking you, all right, whipping your ass, all right, giving you the pimp hand, and you just, yes, daddy, keep smacking me. I know you're abusive.
Right.
You're in an abusive relationship with this fucking devil, and you're okay with it.
Jay through, man. Like Israel needs salvation, man. They're gone. Like the only remedy is the Lord to kill them, and they come back through the elect, man.
Mm-hmm.
Peace on earth. That's all we want. That's why we push the word, because we want peace on earth. We want our Lord Yahweh to reign on the earth, man.
Mm-hmm.
You got it, bro.
Right. So that's why we're desiring Yahweh Bashim Yahushai to return to restore the kingdom of heaven.
Yeah.
All right. So we're freed from this captivity, man. All right. We want to be free from this captivity, and we want to go back to the kingdom of heaven, where there's order, the laws are pushed out according to the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai.
Mm-hmm.
This is the last one. Psalm chapter 73, verse 25. Whom have I in heaven but thee? And there is none upon earth that I desire beside thee.
That's right.
And that's what it is, man. We desire Yahweh Bashim Yahushai's return to restore the kingdom of heaven. All right. He set up on the throne. Okay. King David set up the 12 disciples, the 144,000. Okay, the 1/3 men, women, and children. All right, and that's where righteousness is, man. We're back in our homeland. Okay, serving Yahweh Bashim Yahushai without fear, man. Mm-hmm. And we don't have to look at this shit no more, man.
Right.
This is a nightmare. Okay, this is you every day. People are like, man, I had a nightmare in your dream, motherfucker. When you wake up, The day when you open your eyes, you begin the nightmare, man.
Fucking Freddy Krueger.
This all right? This is the nightmare.
Freddy Krueger, Jason, Chucky, all the
Right.
bitches on your ass.
The nightmare in Babylon, man. And you're awake and seeing it, man. The madness this place is, man. And that's why we in the same spirit that those disciples and apostles back in the time when the Romans were ruling. Hey, is this the time you're gonna restore the kingdom to Israel? Because hey, we were being oppressed back then. We're still being oppressed, man. All right, nothing has changed.
Right.
Just the land that we're at now.
Right. Just Romans. There's Rome
2.0. Right.
The system, the beast back. You know,
Beast is back. Okay, wickeder than ever, man.
Right.
So, Lord willing, is less edifying. Again, to reiterate, regurgitate, repeat. Hey, we want the kingdom of heaven. All right, we're indwelled with righteousness. This is what we want. This is why we push the word so hard. This is why we speak out against all this wickedness, and we continue to do. All right, until Shiloh come.
That's right, bro.
All right, and with that, you can close out, brother.
Yeah, so with that, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to the elect of the nation of Israel. We want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory
Unto
Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Makakodash.
All right, we want to give double honors to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone, which rule well. And we give peace, greetings, and salutations to all the elect Akim that's pushing his word in truth and sincerity. A Shalom and a Baba Ball. Shalom.
Shalom.